last time, and we had some shorts released on this, and I said this was a legacy play for Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, and LeBron James, right?
And I agree with you. I wasn't on the show, and I totally agree with that statement.
Okay. So had they not won gold,
Oh,
oh, they would have never heard the end of it.
oh,
Because
oh.
you have some people saying arguably this is the best three that you could put together.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah.
They're like, name a better three players that you could put together on the court, right? Now, it would have been it again, like I was saying, it would have been a hit to everyone on that team who was a participant on the team, but those three, they would have taken the brunt of the blow. Pause. But here's what we were talking about passing the torch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you had mentioned it seemed before like they were trying to pass the torch to Tatum in years past.
Mm-hmm.
But now it would seem that they're trying to pass the torch to
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is the ninth grader playing varsity. He's the cool kid right
Okay.
now, and that's how he's treated. He's not the kid that's on the team because his dad is the coach.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one where you like, man, this little motherfucker can play. This young dude, man, shit, he got it, man. Nah, we gonna pass you the ball and let you do your thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what I see when I see the big three with AE.
Okay. So here's one thing I wanted to kind of address though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is if Tatum, even if he's not that guy,
Mm-hmm.
if he's one of the guys, if he is who they say he is, who we think he is, in terms of what you said about him with Boston, how he's the man, and he's 1A, Jaylen Brown's 1B.
Mm-hmm.
The torch was to be passed to him. He's one of the guys who's supposed to lead Team USA going forward, right?
Yeah.
Is this how you treat a nigga that's supposed to take the torch or be one of those people who moves the needle forward? Is this the treatment he's supposed to get? Like 2 DNPs and barely playing in games, and it's like this was not this was not a good look coming off of. No, I'm being real.
I'm laughing because I'm thinking about how they was playing the nigga the last game, and I'm gonna
I'm
talk
just
about it in a
saying,
minute. But
coming off of like the NBA championship and all these things, and even with that, you still didn't get the Finals MVP. Your other teammate got the Finals MVP. Then you got two teammates on the team with you on Team USA. Both of them niggas is getting more time than you and are more involved in what's going on with it. Yet you're the man on your NBA team with those two. You're not getting like Steve Kerr is playing you, not playing you, but he playing your ass. Like, dog, what kind of precedent does this set going forward? Or, like, what? How is Tatum supposed to, like, if Kerr comes back and is the coach again? Is he supposed to be like, yeah, I'm fucking with this shit, or do you
nah,
think this like, man, fuck this nigga Kerr?
well, I heard Kerr's supposed to be stepping down after this one.
Who's
So,
stepping up? Is it
uh,
is it Lou? Because
no,
Lou
no,
was
no.
on the
It's
staff that did him
yeah.
dirty
Well,
too.
well, it's gonna be someone from the staff. So it's either gonna be Lou or Spolstra. But the rumblings right now is that it's probably gonna be Spolstra as the favorite to take over.
Okay, so both of them were part of him not playing.
Yes, they
What the
were.
fuck?
So let so in the last all right. So Jason Tatum doesn't play against Serbia. that just that nigga just can't play against him.
Man,
That's okay. So but in watching him against France, it seemed like it was moments where they just threw that nigga out there. So it's like this, man. Like high school players. When you talk to a high school player, you ask a high school player, "Hey man, what position you play?" Like a taller kid,
hmm,
and the nigga always he'll tell you, "Oh, I'm a small forward." Rule of thumb: if the nigga tells you he's a small forward, He's probably a power forward, and the nigga doesn't want to bang and get physical. He wants to be on the perimeter. So the nigga's gonna say he's a small forward. Now, how does that apply to Tatum? So Tatum plays the 3 and the 4 for years. Years prior he played the 4. Now that they have Porzingis in Boston with him and
Mhm.
Horford, he's playing more of the 3. But the way that the new NBA is, the 4s and the 3s are really interchangeable.
Mhm.
It's all perimeter oriented. You're not really banging. But in watching Tatum with USA, Tatum's more like a 4. And when you play him like a 4, like they were doing against France, my nigga was playing Rudy Gobert in the post and getting abused physically. Like he can't guard in the post.
Okay.
So looking
So
at him in the so like looking at him in the post, his post D, you got Durant playing post D, you got
mhm.
LeBron playing post D, you got Bam playing post D. Shit, there was times where Booker was fighting in the post. Drew Holiday's fighting in the post. Tatum doesn't have the same fight. That nigga was calling for Durant to help him, like help, help,
Yeah.
and they're not playing him as a perimeter defender. So, because you look at the perimeter defenders, well, Steph isn't a defender, but Steph is going to be on the court. You got Derek White, who's going to play defense on the perimeter, can knock down
Mhm.
shots. You got Drew Holiday, who's going to play perimeter defense, knock down shots. You got Devin Booker playing perimeter defense, knock down shots. You got Anthony Edwards playing on the perimeter and can score, not just knock down shots. So, honestly, where does he fit in the equation? He really doesn't. I'm telling you, when they threw him out there in the front in the game against France in the championship, and that nigga was playing in the post, and that nigga was like fighting for his life and holding
Mhm.
on for dear life, I said, herein lies the problem. The nigga doesn't have the physical toughness of these other guys in the post, and that's why he's not playing. And when you watch him in the NBA, he doesn't play post defense. And on the perimeter, the NBA is entertainment. So
Mhm.
you don't have to be a really good defender on the perimeter. It's like, well, shit, you're the offensive guy. So yeah, I mean, make it look like you're guarding something.
Yeah.
You can't just cherry pick. And
Yeah.
so in this sort of situation where now it's not as much glamour and entertainment in this FIBA game, you gotta really get into somebody. Pause. He doesn't do that, and he doesn't play he doesn't play defense at a high level with high energy, and so that's just not the case.
Yeah.
Like he's not a knockdown shooter. I don't know if you saw in the last game. It was a couple times he caught the ball, reluctant to shoot.
Yeah, you
Uh,
were
uh,
saying that.
no,
Yeah.
but I'm saying even in the championship game against France, he got it and was like scared to shoot. And Dwayne Wade said, "Yeah, you got to shoot that thing with
In
confidence."
the
Yeah,
corner
no, yeah,
3 that he made.
yeah, because
Yeah.
he was reluctant to shoot. Steph Curry had it on the fast break. He saw Jason Tatum running. He turned, gave it to
Mhm.
him for the dunk to boost his confidence. So
Yeah.
I saw what was happening, and then I understood why the man wasn't playing. Steve Kerr is getting a lot of flack for that. And I mean the other coaches aren't really getting it because Steve Kerr is the head coach, but honestly, I got it. I understood it once I saw it. Cause you saw against Serbia, shit, LeBron was fighting with Jokic in the post. And Embiid was the fucking liability, giving up offensive rebounds. But the nigga scored 7 straight points. Is Tatum gonna do that for you on this team? They're looking at
Uh,
Tatum. Tatum is the JV guy that got moved up.
oh.
What would have been he is what would have been he got moved up for the playoffs. What would have been bad, and that's no
Damn.
disrespect to Tatum.
Nigga, it sound like it.
No, it's not. I'm talking about with these guys and how they look at him. He's the JV guy that moved up for the playoffs. So the JV
God
guy,
damn.
the JV. I mean, but just think about
So
this.
so it so
When
is
when you're
is Is Brown would Brown have been better suited for this Olympic team?
Absolutely, absolutely. Because I mean, you look, man. So Devin Booker, right? Nobody really talks about, like, people were like, man, why is Devin Booker starting? Why is Devin Booker playing? Shit, in the championship game, shit, he played well. He knocked
Mm-hmm.
down shots throughout the whole. I'm gonna read you his stats. Throughout the whole tournament, he averaged 11.7 points per game. He
Mm-hmm.
shot 57% from the field. He shot 57% from three. His assist to turnover ratio was 20-3, and he was a plus 78 when he was on the court.
Mm-hmm.
So Devin Booker was suited to play that role. You know why? Because when Devin Booker first went to Kentucky for that one and done year, Devin Booker was the sixth man. Devin Booker never started at Kentucky. That's when they
Yeah.
had Carl Anthony Towns. They had like 5 or 6 McDonald's All Americans. He came off the bench. He averaged like 10 points.
Yeah.
Ironically, that's Calipari's like recruitment pitch. What he tells people, "Hey man, you come to me and I'll make you a one and done.
You
Look
ain't
what
even
I
got to
did for that.
start. Yeah.
Yeah, look what I did for Devin Booker. Shit, he only averaged 10 points. He's a first
Mhm.
round pick. He was a lottery pick." So Devin Booker has been in that role before. And so it was easy for him to adjust to it. Jason Tatum hasn't been in that role. The time he was supposed to be in that role in Boston as a rookie, he got thrust into the starting lineup and everything fast. Gordon Hayward got hurt. He had the nasty injury against the Cleveland
Mhm.
Cavaliers
Yeah.
with
No,
his
no. Yeah.
ankle. So because of that, everything was fast tracked for Tatum, and he never learned the actual role and to take it slow. He became the guy early, and that's just what it was. So in this situation, he wasn't. They're like, you're not the guy yet. Now, what would have been worse is if they would have played Derek White more in the championship game over Tatum.
Yeah. I mean, and Derek White probably would have helped them in that championship game, man. I've
He
just
would have. He
some
would
some
have.
some of the stuff just didn't make sense.
He
Like
they didn't
I
want,
don't.
but they didn't want to crush Tatum. He's
Yeah. I mean, if that's
he's
what you
already
say, I mean,
damaged
but that's
mentally.
almost like talking out of two sides of your mouth. If you say, "Man, I'm looking at the stuff, and there's a reason not to play Tatum."
It
Like,
is,
there's a reason why. But
but you
then
still don't want to kill him.
I don't wanna play Derek White because I don't wanna crush him.
Yeah, you don't want to kill him. You're like, man, I can't kill the guy. So can we get it done with you? Like, shit, they didn't shit Drew Holiday down.
But
They knew.
was it a reason that so that's the as far as play goes
Uh
on
huh.
the court, was there a reason not to play Derek White then?
No, I
That's what
thought
I'm sa that's the part
I
that I'm talking about, like,
yeah
it's like
well I'll say this. Devin Booker played well in that last game. So maybe with Devin Booker playing better and having it going in that last game, it cuts into Derek White's minutes because you still got Edwards, and then you
yeah,
still got and you got Drew Holiday, and then Durant starting really kind of changed the way that things
yeah.
were.
Yeah, but I mean, Derek White, that's a hell of a story, man. The
Oh
Division 2
yeah,
player, and now
walk
he's a
on
yeah,
Division 2 walk on.
yeah,
Yeah,
fought his way to a scholarship at a Division 1
yes,
and then fought his way into the NBA.
yeah,
And nigga has an NBA championship and now
absolutely,
has a gold medal also. Like,
yes,
dude is a decorated basketball player.
yeah.
Like, you know,
You,
um,
hey man, one thing about the Olympics, man. So growing up, even when I became an adult, you look at an Olympian different. Like when you hear that someone was in the Olympics or tried out, you like, God damn, they're an Olympian. Like that's elite athlete, right? That's
god
like the
damn,
best
that
of the
nigga made
best.
the Wheaties box.
Like, man.
You remember that shit? You make the Wheaties box, nigga.
Oh
You the
yeah.
man.
Yeah. But now you see some of this shit that's in the Olympics, motherfucking breakdancing. I
Oh,
if I get
man.
my pop lock right at 47, maybe I can be an Olympian
Now
When the
I'm not
shit
trying
comes
to
to Los
I'm not
Angeles,
trying to shit
California,
on all the niggas who pop lock and drop it. You know, I'm
nigga,
not.
did you
I
see
didn't
the
see the.
Australian?
I didn't see it.
Oh, that's why I'm saying it. Nigga, you got to see the Australian.
Was he getting busy?
Nigga, it was by far one of the worst pop locks I've
Oh,
ever witnessed.
oh wow.
That, listen,
I gotta check it out. I'm a little upset. I ain't seen it yet.
nigga, they pop locking better at City Walk. They pop
Oh,
locking better
so
at Venice
niggas at
Beach.
City Walk is a gold medalist.
Yeah, man.
Nigga on the corner with the thing is like
Yeah.
got the cup telling
Donation.
you to put something in it. Like nigga,
Yeah, yeah, yes. Oh, send it back.
drop a little change in there for me, baby.
Yeah, yeah. Niggas is niggas at
Oh,
Venice Beach, man.
drop
Pop
some
locking.
gold in me bucket, baby.
Oh man.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
looking at the events
I gotta
now,
watch
man.
that
Like,
shit.
shit, I had a chance to be an Olympian, man.
Oh, this nigga. Man.
Yeah.
Hey man, but so they won gold. I just wanted to talk about that real quick, man, because it's like, damn, I don't know how you handle that shit going forward. I don't even would that motherfucker even want to be a part of the Olympic team. Like he won this is his second time, right?
Yes, because they won in
Okay, so he got
2021.
two. So is he like, nigga, I'm done with that shit. I done did that shit a couple times already, man. Y'all go ahead.
You know what the thing is, man? The thing is in 2028, they're gonna need
It's
him. They're gonna
that
need him.
but that's that
Yeah,
okay.
you're gonna
Do you
need him.
understand what I was asking though? That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like
yeah.
if he's one of those guys that you're gonna lean on going forward, like is this how you treat a nigga that you know you gonna lean on going forward?
Man, he
Like
got
that
moved.
don't
He got moved up for the playoffs, man.
all right. All right, man. I mean, we gonna go in circles with that one.
Two peas in a bong. Two peas in a bong.
Two peas and a bomb. Two peas and a bomb. Two peas
Two peas in a bong.